Hi guys. I'm gonna draw some people, which I don't do that often. Actually, I guess that I do. Oh, and also I got this book for Christmas. This book that I'm looking at for inspiration, because I usually just think of things in my head, but sometimes I just like to look at stuff and draw from that. But this book is called Humans of New York. I'm really inspired by people, especially I work at a grocery store, and there's a lot of really interesting people. Well, actually, I guess that we do have quite a kind of specific demographic, because it's more of like a farmer's market. There are a lot of different people that come there, but they're usually people who are more of the healthy eating variety of people, as opposed to the kind of people who wouldn't be that concerned about that. So we do have a demographic, but there's still lots of different kinds of people. It's kind of scary sometimes. There was this old lady. Actually, she wasn't old. She was middle aged, and she always stomps. She wears high heels and she stomps through the store, and she always buys wine. One time she bought wine and grapes, but the other time she just bought wine. But wine is made of grapes. She just likes wine and she likes grapes, I guess. But she always looks kind of, well, I don't really know how people look when they're hungover, but I would imagine that that's how she looks. But she does dress very nicely. Even when it was the morning, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, she was wearing this dress and these high heels and just this necklace. But she looked really mad, and her face looked very tired. Not tired like she wanted to go to sleep. Just tired like she wanted to die. Tired of life. Or tired of her life, maybe. And she has a son. I saw him before. But she was still being angry, not at her son. She was just angry at the whole world. There's this old man who, he's not mad, but he just seems like he's also just tired of life. But he's not mad. He's not angry. He's just very, he always buys gummy bears. That's all I ever saw him about. He always buys the gummy bears. And the gummy bears smell so good. It's my favorite trash can to empty, the one with the gummy bears in it. There's just some gummy bears, and then there's the gummy bear wrappers. It just smells very heavily of gummy bears, and I love to empty that trash can. Oh, there's also, I think that the most interesting people are the homeless people they are outside of our store, and sometimes they ask for money outside of our store, and then people come in, and then they tell the manager, they're like, oh, I don't know if you knew this, but people are asking for money outside of your store, because they come into our store a lot, especially when it's raining. And then sometimes the cashiers make fun of them, and when they're making fun of him, because he smelled bad, or they were just, laughing about it. And I just wanted to tell them to stop, but I didn't know how, because they're, older than me, and I'm younger than them. I'll talk about that in a different video. Being young and feeling young, how it's kind of weird when you are in that other world, the real world, which I don't really like that saying, because all the world is the real world. We're all in the real world, and in some ways I feel like the not job world is realer than the job world. The job world seems very fake to me, like fabricated. But anyway, so thank you very much for watching, and have a very good, the 4th of July. Have a good 4th of July.